Okay, welcome back everyone to Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. We just beat the Tower of Hera, we have collected all three pendants, and now we are going to go to the Lost Woods to grab the Master Sword. Just jump down. Take this top exit. And make our way down. Hop down here and we'll just make our way all the way to the right. Actually, let me see if the Lumberjacks are done. If the Lumberjack brothers... Nope. Okay, we gotta wait till we hit the Dark World first. So, if we go further, there's going to be a bunch of thieves. These thieves bump into you, they steal all your items. When I was younger, I thought these guys were trading items. Like, oh look, they took some of your items, you get some of theirs. No, they just knock all the items out of you. And they just steal your items. So all we do is go to the top left, and we're the Sacred Grove. You walk here, press A, all the pendants. You're able to pull off the Master Sword. And with this, we go back. We could go back to the... Over here, it's like, oh no. You get a notification that, or you get a message, oh, that's one of the thieves. We're gonna avoid them. But Zelda was hiding in the sanctuary before, and the soldiers are now going for her. So, no matter how fast you run back, as expected, you will not be able to save her. She'll get kidnapped, and you gotta go back to the castle. So let's run all the way back to the sanctuary. You get here. It's like you run back. It's like a second too late. And then he dies. So before we tackle on Hyrule Castle and fight Aghanim, we are going to go grab a few more things. Or one more thing. The only thing I could think of that we need to do left is... we need to go... okay. And on the map it shows you that we need to go to Hyrule Castle. But we need to go down here. And we're gonna collect the last magic bottle that we can for now. Which I think is under this bridge in particular. Could be wrong, or it could be the other one. I do not remember. Well, let's try this one first, and if not, it's the other one. No, it's this one. So you talk to the homeless guy underneath the bridge. He's like, yo, what's up, man? Here's a bottle for you. Let's tackle on Hyrule Castle. It's very similar to the Tower of Hero, where all we are doing is trying to get to the top. But once we do that, we could progress on to the Dark World. So let's make our way to the outer balcony, or the upper balcony of the castle. Also, if you had full hearts, you could swing and you could shoot a beam. Similar to when you had all your hearts in the first Zelda game. Alright, so here we have two ball and chain troopers. Just wail on them. Not too bad. Also with the Master Sword, your attacks are a lot stronger now. So things that took more hits might just take one this time. Let's navigate. Yeah, so these guys take 2 hits now instead of 3. Key. Yep. Down. All right. Alright, let me see if I can show you before I lose any hearts. So if you swing, it shoots a beam. Doesn't do that much damage, but it's nice to be able to hit people from afar. Okay, here you just make your way up. Go through this door, and I believe just a few more rooms? A few more rooms and we should be to the top of the castle. The thing I really appreciate about these Zelda dungeons is that these they really don't take that long. Like, if you know where you're going, you could get through it pretty fast. The only one that I think I'm going to have a hard time with is Ganon's castle. But that's to be expected, it's the final dungeon of the game, right? Here you have another ball and chain trooper. We'll go up. Whoa, what was that? Alright, so we get to the top. The music changes. We go through this door, and we just see Zelda on the table getting sacrificed. Honestly, when I first saw Aghanim, I kind of thought his crown, that was like his face. He kind of looks like Porky from Earthbound, and that he just had a bowl cut. I didn't realize that the two white lines right underneath the crown is his, like, that's where his face is. But I don't know when I realized, like, that's, oh, like, oh, he doesn't have a bowl cut. But yeah, here it's kind of just like, where do I go now? And if you slash here, the curtain holds a secret door. And I'm assuming this is like the top of the castle, and like the blue is like the sky. Before I thought this is just a room, but like I'm thinking about it, oh, maybe it's the top of the castle, but who knows? Up to interpretation. So what the entire boss fight for Aghanim is, you're playing tennis. If you see a circular ball, you swing the thing back at him. If you see a blue one, you cannot hit it back. It just breaks into pieces. If he goes into the top middle of the room, stand directly far right or far left, because you'll shoot the lightning, and then if you stand on the sides, it won't hit you. The good thing about upgrading the shield is if you do hit the blue ball, the blue beams, it won't hurt you because it absorbs it. If you try hitting with the sword, it hurts you. So the only way you could hit it is by swinging it back at him. Which is, this has been a Zelda mechanic that has been reused for many years, right? The Phantom Ganon fight, actual Ganondorf fight. So you beat him, and he warps you to the Dark World. Now that you're in the Dark World, your goal is to save the 7 maidens, which allows you to get to Ganon's castle. So we have 7 more dungeons we have to get through. So generally, you could, in theory, if you get each item like the main item from each dungeon. You don't have to do it in a certain order. You could go out of order, but the first dungeon once you go to the Palace of Darkness, which is kind of like where the Eastern Palace was. So we'll make our way there first. There's not really what you could do here until you get items that allow you access to other locations. So let's just go to the right. I will be honest with you guys. The first attempt at recording this, I did not get very far because within the first 5 minutes I died trying to rescue Zelda. I wasn't paying attention and I died in the dungeon, the castle's dungeon. And I'm like, this is not a good start. So, but this run, going well. In the Dark World, monsters are a lot stronger. Some take more hits. But you do what you can, right? Okay, I do have 100 rupees. That's important. You need to have 100 rupees to progress through this area. So, Kiki, if you must give Kiki some money. So Kiki will follow you. Make sure you don't get hit. If you get hit, he'll run away. But if you get here, this is the Palace of Darkness. You need Kiki to get on top of here and press the switch on the left. This is why it's vital that you have at least 110 rupees so then Kiki could open the dungeon for you. If not, there's no way to get in. But all the Dark World dungeons have the same music, and there's 7. First one is the Palace of Darkness. Second would be the Swamp Palace. Third is Skull Woods. Fourth is the Thieves' Hideout, or No Gargo's Domain. Fifth is the Ice Palace. Sixth is Misery Mire. And the 7th is Turtle Rock. Just gotta get through all 7, rescue all 7 maidens. Gives you access to Ganon's castle, and that's pretty much the game. So I say we're making some pretty decent progress. Maybe I will do this all in one recording. Or one sitting, not one recording, but... Okay, so this is mainly for later. Push here. You can't kill these turtles yet. We'll push this, jump down. I believe I could do this right now. Key? Yep. Okay, that was worth. But now we gotta go back. We'll go back here. Go up. We'll be coming here quite a bit. Actually, I think I could do this now. We will bomb this floor and fall through. We have a small key. We go up, and I believe this gives us the big key. Yep. We were just looping quite a bit for now, but we'll go up. Now we can make true progress within this dungeon. I don't think there's really a point to going onto the right side for now, or the left side. Actually, no, I can think of one. Oh, good lord. Okay, there's something I need to do earlier on in this dungeon. So I made the mistake of not doing so beforehand. Okay, we're here. It's in the fairy room, I think. Is there a bombable wall here? Okay, not here. Here. It's a very easily missed spot, but if you don't go down here, you cannot progress. These are Gorayas, so they mirror your move. The green one's pretty easy, as I get hit multiple times from it. You could kill them with a bow and arrow, but you could also use your sword. The trick for the red one, if you look at it, it shoots a fireball at you. So you shoot on the side, and then make it walk into. You force it to walk into your arrow. I believe this is a fairy room. Yep, I will take one and fill up my bottles. Or I could just grab another one, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now we have 2 keys. And we'll call it here. So we will wrap up the Palace of Darkness in the next one. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.